Howdy everyone, welcome back to yet another episode of Alaskan Truck Simulator. Now, between last episode and this episode, y'all probably already saw the thumbnail title and the little teaser I released a couple weeks ago now. Got this. Which this, finally we have a new truck. It only took me like grinding this game for like 2 straight days or worth of playing. And I'm trying to think it'd be like 6 hours each time, around 6 hours of play time each day. But we finally got a newer truck here. Just using my brother's death machine here, which I've kind of repainted yellow because that was one of his favorite colors. But yeah, I got that fixed up, both trucks fixed up. Used this a little bit off camera because I couldn't resist myself. So, we shall jump in here. Now, I want to get a load going all the way up to ice roads here because I'll flash the clip up on screen. You're driving too fast. Oh no. But what if I want to drive real fast? Yeah, game, what if I want to speed along here? What are you gonna do about it? Oh, I'm sorry. A couple episodes ago, there's this whole lake here was ice. And I hear it's like a barge, like when it's warmed up like it is now, it's like a barge that takes you across this lake now. So I wanted to check that out. But I may have to do a load or deliver a load first to somewhere else and sleep for tonight. Because for starters, the sun's going down. And number 2, I can't seem to find any loads anywhere going up the ice roads. So I was going to drive over to here and we're going to deliver something a little different. Today we're going to be, first thing we're going to deliver is this excavator here. Because I did upgrade my license too off camera. There we got license C. I got license C and I think I got B, but I'm not sure. Y'all can correct me on that if I'm wrong. We're going to go ahead and, if I can remember, nope, fire this up. And we're going to now head on out to where we need to be, which my wheel connects. And I think I have it in, oh crap, no, shut that off. Every time. I have it in manual mode because I got this shifter for my birthday, which happy birthday to me. But what sucks is it turns out it doesn't work in this game. It's a racing game only shifter, which is kind of dumb if you ask me, that they would do that. I even heard all sorts of great things about how cool it is in trucking games especially, but apparently not for us console players again. But yeah, I hope y'all are happy to kind of have this video back again anyway. I hope to get back to playing Farm Sim here soon. Just need to, I think I need to do quite a bit of work off camera in that game still though, if I remember correctly. Yeah, it's turning nighttime now because I tried to sleep through the night before starting the video, see if I could get a job at the ice banks, but of course I was unsuccessful when it came to that. Jobs didn't quite renew yet. Yeah, other news I heard recently, which some of y'all probably already saw the post, is that apparently ATS, American Truck Sim, and also Euro Truck Sim are coming to PlayStation, which I find kind of interesting. Now, to be honest, to me personally, even though it's official news, it's coming from the creators themselves, I almost wonder how much they'll really be able to pull that off, because I'm trying to think of the right way to word it. Normally the console companies, more than anything, are a little bit bully-like towards console players. Which, not trying to start any beef, but that's just how it is. So, I almost wonder how much they'll allow us to have on console. At least more than what we already have on here, like this game, for example. I guess if that does come to console, and come to console successfully too, no PlayStation Plus rip-off BS. Y'all bet I'm going to be having that series on here as well. It's probably going to even replace this series. We can get ATS. Yeah, I think I'll kind of do like a little bit of this video with commentary, like a half and half, to try and make everyone happy. A little bit with commentary, and then maybe most, if not at least half of it without. I may try to do a little less background music this time too. Here we are at the place. I guess I can park here. They might be fine with that. And of course I shut it off. For some reason I always get shut off button or engine start button confused with the park and brake, because they're both the up and down arrow on the left of the controller. Alrighty, now let's see. See, I don't have the license for that road roller, otherwise I would like to do that a little more. But for video's sake, I'm going to be doing the excavator, like I've said. I always forget you have to hold that. Which, I mean, dang, that'll be a different load right there. That and everyone be always trash talking this game for some reason. I don't know why. In my opinion, I find it still a pretty cool game, even though it's not no American Truck Sim. I still think it's quite a relaxing game to play. Now, do I think that it could do some more work and updates in itself? Which, by the way, I've heard this game is getting an update too. Yes, definitely can be worked on. I didn't park in the right spot because I'm too busy blabbering is why. But yeah, this game definitely could do with some more work, like the back wheels on these trucks. This is what really bugs me, is the back wheels on these trucks are way too far in. Like, they don't look, they're not level with the front wheels, which this truck, I think it might be a little better, but it's still like, it's like axles aren't wide enough is the issue. What about this low loaders is that just push the button and they kind of hydraulically raise. I mean, just because it needs a little bit of work, me personally, I don't think it's a crappy game because of that, because really most games, especially ones that console only allows, will always be a little cruddier than what you would get on a couple grand PC. But yeah, I guess I'll... Dang. I hope I'm going to the right spot. I believe I am. It says the concrete plant. Yeah, it looks like it. Forget how to zoom the camera out of that thing. Yeah, there we go, right there. Definitely an interesting looking load. So we're going to be heading out of here, and I'll let y'all kind of enjoy the sounds of the game now. Thank y'all for watching. Oh crap. And there's the obstacle that was warning us about earlier. And they just got like a freaking $430 fine because people don't pay attention to the road. And damage on the load, most likely. Yeah, it's like 6% damage to the load. You know what? No biggie. I parked this expert-like, and getting rid of trees out of the road, that should make up for whatever money lost and damage and tickets. At least when it comes to just small accidents like that. Of course, now that stupid sign or warning stuck on my screen, which I wish there was a way to turn that off, but that's like another only complaint I have about this game is the fact that you can't turn that warning thing off there. Or, I shouldn't say warning, but it like has to tell you what to do and all sorts of stuff every time you go to remove a tree, which is dumb, by the way, after the first several times. So I'm gonna have to exit out of the game and get back in once we've done the job to get rid of that stupid warning right there. Wow, another fallen tree. How lovely. Let's see, can I get the park? Actually got the buttons right this time. To shut the truck off. Oh, good news is this may get rid of that stupid sign on the screen. Possibly. Not sure. And nope, now it's stuck on give it a second. That sign's not gonna last in a second. I'm telling y'all, it's gonna be like a couple minutes. That stupid thing on the screen. Which I apologize, by the way, that y'all have to deal with that. Certainly aiming to make a lot better quality of a video than having crap like that stuck on the screen. I'll say at least we didn't run into that tree this time though and get like 6% damage. Or I should say just about run into the tree. Actually got rear-ended because I had to brake check whoever was behind us real hard to stop in time. Another thing I feel like I should mention, another thing that I managed to get off screen playing this game is we managed to upgrade the workshop back at home base. So now we have not only a lift to kind of work on our own trucks. I don't know if I got that or not on video. I have to look back. But we got that, and we also got a diagnostics. I don't know if I pronounced that right. But we also got a diagnostics screen, forgive me if I'm not pronouncing it, to be able to tell what's wrong with the trucks while we're working on them. So that's a pretty cool upgrade as well. Definitely make it a lot cheaper too to just be able to work on our own stuff versus having to go to like a shop in one of the cities or something. Which I don't understand, like going over that bridge. I get it gets icy on that bridge, but I feel like a highway bridge like that shouldn't be no 25-mile-an-hour zone. I'll say that's probably the third complaint I really have about this game is, turn my brights off, it's the fact that these little, it's like speed traps everywhere, especially around the intersections and stuff, which is kind of realistic, but I feel like it should only apply though to the main roads, because you're not going to just be going 25 miles an hour through intersections and bridges unless you actually have to, is the thing. Maybe it's realistic, more realistic. I'm not sure though. To me, it seems a little excessive in this game. I don't know. There's our drop off. That's the yard we're gonna be dropping this off in. And then I may sleep for tonight and get the stupid sign off the screen, like I said. And we'll see if we can get a job going up the Ice Lake. Now I'll just do like a time lapse, heading most of the way up there till we actually get the Ice Lake. Let's see here. You know what? I'll try this in first person. Even though I got this freaking 2x4 right here now. I drilled to my sawhorse setup. Put it there because I thought the shifter would work in at least this game, but it doesn't work in this game nor Farm Sim, by the way. And yeah, I can't see jack crap. That'll be the other nice thing about American Truck Sim is the ability to stick our head out the window. Not only that, but probably even better mirror visibility too. Because the mirrors kind of suck in this game. That's complaint number 4 right there. There I am saying how this isn't the worst game in the world. Which it still is not a bad game at all. This game's actually great in comparison to the trucking simulator game that I used to play when I was little on a mobile device. I can't play it on my dad's phone. There was this trucking sim game, but this seems a lot better than that, like from those old games even back in the day. Would have loved to have this one when I was little. I feel like I'm doing this backwards too, by the way. I think that's a pull-in zone, actually. This is gonna drive me crazy. Especially when I'm doing a video, I can't focus even more so on what I'm doing, because I'm more focused on blabbering off to y'all. Yeah, it's a pull-in. Very confusing. I always forget. Oh no, we're stuck. Oh no. God, that tire's like glitched into the wall there for some reason. This game, of course the game's gonna throw all sorts of problems at me right after I just finished defending it from everyone calling it crap. It's supposed to be like a special video too, or there we go. Where I just got a new truck, and here I am. Completely butchering the first load that I do with it on camera. Shut the damn music off. Y'all are really trying to get me copyrighted hard, aren't you? And we'll get out and unhook this thing. I guess it makes this video a little bit more interesting, at least when it doesn't go 100% my way. It is what it is queso. I like to reference those sort of YouTubers a lot, because literally my life right there, is just watching other YouTubers. It's literally all I do in my spare time. Used to like to play Farm Sim a lot more, but after playing that game for like 8 years off camera, played most of my like gaming life in that game like off camera, and then I did on, so that's why, probably one of the reasons why y'all don't see me play it so much. I'm burnt out from it. That's why I really can't wait for like different games to come out, like APS and whatnot, the console finally, because I rather experience and do different things than just farming stuff all the time now. Not to say I don't like that game still though. Still is quite an interesting one in my opinion. I always have to shut my truck off too, like I'm still getting the buttons confused because I'm sitting here blabbering. Alright, let's see how much we got. Yeah, we did make up for the penalty and all that and the parking, so that's what I was hoping for. So now, if there's a load going up to Ice Lake now, we'll take it. But if not, we'll sleep here tonight. In-game, that is. And we'll see if we can get one tomorrow. Which I'm hoping that there will be one tomorrow, because it seems like it's kind of rare to get a load going up there for some reason. I don't know why. Can I sleep here tonight? Yes? Alright, thank you. So, we're going to back the truck up right here, just out of the way, a little bit, and I am going to feed my guy in the game, kind of take care of him, and we're going to get some sleep for tonight. And we'll see about getting a load up to Ice Lake tomorrow. And I'm going to have to exit out of the game too to get the stupid, turn the dashboard lights off, that sign off the screen, or that indication. There we go. Come on now. Rest 8 hours. Surely there's a load going up there by then. Surely. Now y'all, there's no loads going up to Ice Lake still, which sucks because I really wanted to go up there this video. But there is, however, chickies being delivered to Red Cleaver or whatever. I think I put Red Cleaver Inc. Incorporated. I'm tempted to do that because I actually take care of chicklets in real life, and there's no load going up there. Next place we go to, or we deliver that to, then we'll just have to go up there some other video. That's probably the other nicer thing about American Truck Simulator, will be the fact that I can kind of choose, like kind of be able to find and locate a load going to where I want to a little easier. I guess I'll see y'all at, of course I had to hit the horn. I'll see y'all where we're picking chicks up at. Now typically off camera I would be trying to find, we're making a trip, like having a bobtail back wherever, like I'm doing now. I try to find like a load going back towards where I'm heading right now anyway, to still be making money. But being that it's a video right now, and I'm trying to make it as entertaining as possible, that's why I'm just hurrying up and going ahead and go pick up the chickens right now. So yeah, in case y'all are wondering if I just do this or not, on occasion, I don't normally do this. I don't like running bobtail, typically. Alright, here we are now. I really need to cut this freaking 2x4 I threw on this sawhorse, because it's just scraping the absolute hell out of my hands. Oh, we're gonna hit that. Just barely missed it. Coming in, it's a tight yard. Can't wait to try to get a trailer out of here. And there's what we're going to be picking up, I guess, which is interesting. That was a bump and a half right there. Chickie farm. Alrighty. Hopefully y'all can hear me alright. I might be a little quiet right now again. Let's see. This. It's heading somewhere where I'm not familiar with. It's heading to here. And which doesn't look like there's any more. There's no loads going up to Ice Lake there either. So that might be another video thing that I do up here, or up here I meant. Unless that was just a drive up there for random purposes, which, like I said, I don't like doing that typically. I like to have a load with me going somewhere. Alright. I'm curious if they make chicken noises or not. That would be pretty cool. There we go. Yeah, this 2x4 is really pissing. I know I've said it like several times now, but I was one of like those electric jacks on there. Interesting. No, it's like that low loader a tiny bit in a way. Can't see them in there, huh? That kind of sucks. Sound like dinosaurs in there, actually, more than they sound like chickens. It's supposed to be a chicken farm. What is that noise in there? So I can see where they have a wheat field back here. Those are some very weird sounding chickens in there. Maybe that'll be like the title of my videos, weird sounding chickens included. Trailer doesn't really roll, does it? That's a little strange, but oh well, they make this turn. I really hate having that blind spot in this game that I can't really see. Sort of, I just have to wing it sometimes and hope for the best. Many cars on this road. Just a little farm road. And we hit that fence. Alright. I don't know why I'm coming this way for, or why you can go this way. Hopefully there's a place I can sort of turn around at, head back the other way. Is this a point of interest place I haven't gotten to yet, actually? So y'all bet I'm gonna be... It's like gray colored, so you think I did get to this at one point in there. I freaking... These roads aren't truck friendly at all. That's another thing I wish they just sort of had in this game. It's just like a normal pickup or a car that you could get to sort of explore the map with. Pretty sure most simulators like this do have that typically, at least like a small, like a scout vehicle of some sort. That would be pretty cool. Such a vibe. Just cruise around Alaska with. Is it raining? There's a bit of moisture on the window for some reason. Oh, it's raining now. A little bit of that last spring weather, I guess. That's interesting. And it looks like those wheels are now turning on the trailer there, so it's a good sign. But yeah, I'm trying to think if I should time-lapse this or not. It's gonna be like a real quick little trip, so I may go ahead and just do a quick time-lapse with it, and I think I'll still do one more load off camera. Or not off camera, on camera is what I meant to say. That way it makes this video, adds a little bit more, what's the word, substance, I guess, to this video, than just doing two quick loads. That first load, and most of it just is a normal video like I did. I may have made it pretty long, maybe making the video pretty long now. So I'll tell you what, I'll do 2 quick time-lapse loads here, and then I'll see y'all kind of at the end of the video to do the outro, of course. Wait a second. We haven't gotten this area here. One of the points of interest. There we go. That we haven't got. I am not good at pronouncing words at all, as y'all can tell. 1,039-foot long wooden bridge located over in Sidna River. It was constructed in 1956. It was built using various methods, therefore its appearance is very distinctive due to its type of construction. It has to be repaired frequently. Sidna River Bridge. That's interesting. I'm guessing I can just kind of flash a photo right here of it. Like so. That's 150 XP. Let's see, is there any more points of interest now? Oh, we passed one a little while back. Hilltop Motel, which is back there. Maybe we can get a job going back through there and we can stop by and take a picture of it. Wish they would show the points of interest on the mini map. That would make it a little easier. Alright, let's see what this says now. Hilltop Motel. Built in 1909 and expanded in the 1940s, the motel has frequently changed owners and names. In the 1920s, it was the headquarters of the Society of Curious Minds, an organization of mystery and science enthusiasts that explored Alaska for traces of lost cultures. So that's interesting. There's a picture of the motel. Seems like it was in construction kind of when I was over there, pulled in there. So let's see, take a picture. Perfect. So now we're gonna head back to the truck, and I do believe that there's a gas station coming up, so we're gonna fuel up as well, because I only have a quarter of a tank left, and then we'll head down to the Pelmer Distribution Center to deliver some meat. It's probably the first meat delivery that we're doing, or that I've ever done in this game. So I guess like I said, I'll see y'all at the end of the video. Just make sure there's no secrets anywhere. I hear there's Bigfoot in this game as well, which is pretty interesting. I'm yet to really run into them, but I've ran into plenty of like moose and bears and stuff like that. looks like we're starting to get more rain now, so that's interesting. I guess it really is just the last bit of that spring rain coming in. I think I'll easily get this one from first person though this time. Not trying to jinx myself though. Get a little bit more to the right. That's pretty good, I guess. See if it counts it. Yeah. Five stars. Yep, there we go. Now let's go ahead and unhook it. There we go. So now let's see how much we made, shall we? Bet you we got a pretty good amount. Yeah, it's the most we made today so far. So I'm gonna see if I can get a job, a returning home job, so as I can probably include the clip, like a clip of me using the diagnostics thing in the workshop. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Thank y'all so much for sticking around, even with my weird upload schedule I have. I hope y'all enjoyed this new truck now I got. It was pretty, like the paint scheme and all that I chose for it. Drove around like off camera. See my guy's getting tired. I might even sleep here for tonight before heading back out. But I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Thank y'all so much for sticking around, and I hope y'all have a good rest of your day. God bless y'all. Because I ignored I accidentally left the wipers on. Here's the diagnostics. So I just run that there. And looks like we need a little bit of coolant. Truck battery seems good for, with how expensive the truck batteries are, it's probably good for now. With that and the radiator. So it's just coolant mainly that it needs. So I'll go ahead and have it. See if we have any. No, we don't have no coolant. I need to go buy some then. So I guess we're done everything on this for now. And I just discovered is apparently I have to be around this area to actually get jobs for up here. So next episode, this is where we're going to be starting.